Hello, we are Team FDI. Our FDI stands for Feeling Beyond Information. We made it because we want to communicate emotion beyond just information delivery and share them all together. Now, the FDI you might have thoughts, but it also includes some of its meaning, because we will deal with memory of crime. Memory came from the origin of word meant to think. For ancient time, the people in Europe regarded thought of past as memory and thought of future as wisdom. I think this is the ancient people's message that we should remember this moment that will be the past and express wisdom in our future.
We often say, history must be remembered in order to predict the future and avoid repeating the same mistakes. Remembering the past and hoping that a crime like this one will never happen again in the future, we chose the incident from Jo Do-soon as a crime we should remember. The incident from Jo Do-soon occurred on December 11, 2008. He had 17 previous convictions at that time. He approached the victim and asked whether she was attending church. And when he was told that she was not attending, he strangled and raped her. He caused 80% damage to her organs and anus. He turned on cold water on the unconscious victim and returned home. After that, the victim got up and asked for help, and residents who had heard her cries made a report. Our ancestors made the past and the land we are standing on. We are prevents we are protected. We are make the present. Children will shape the future. The children, our future, are protected both by committing a sexual crime against these children It was deeply imprinted in the minds of the people of the country and the man who made people realize the weakness of protecting children in this country. We will released from prison at the end of this year. The current law can't prevent that, but we must never forget this case. It should not just end with something you don't forget, but let the whole nation think that committing crimes against children will lead to prison for the rest of their lives by mobilizing all means, including laws and institutions.
This is a book called The Giver. It explains the recognition of memory. In this book, the writer referred to his past memories as a countermeasure against a variable, and he assessed it without looking away from his painful memory. The writer wanted to say we should have that memory even though the memory is painful. And when the problem happens, find from the past what we should do. Thus, we must remember the instant of the jojosun from the past, think about it from the present, and make a better tomorrow with the wisdom of seeing the future. Amnesty means forgiving. If you analyze the word, it means to erase your memory. Instead, you should learn from it. You must never erase your memory. Instead, you should learn from it, not make the same mistakes, and not forgive those for the same behavior. Humans can remember. Animals are the same. But humans can transmit memories as records and create history and still evolution. Animals can't deliver wisdom to later generations, but we can deliver wisdom as the future. I hope not only the present will be remembered beautifully by the next generation, but also we can deliver them the peaceful, beautiful, and creative world. Remember, never again. Thank you for listening.